Welcome to my YouTube channel. JK here. It's been a while since I have made a video, especially an unboxing video. So I'm going to do my best to keep it as entertaining as possible. I usually do like thoughts and opinions and other stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty cool. So today I got 5 new Sony products for the PlayStation 4 that are ratherly new, updated. They're 2019s. I got one basic. It's a USB 2.0 USB charger. That's a 6.5 inch, and then I'll have a charging station, a 2019 updated charging station. I have a nice headset for the PlayStation 4 as well. That is new as well. But the main reason why I'm doing this video is because, and I'm saving this for the last, I got the new 2019 DualShock 4 controllers, so that's going to be pretty cool, and I think you guys are going to like to see that in person. Via the screen. I'm going to show you up close. So the first one is the PlayStation 4 charging cable. Obviously it's nothing special, but it is a Sony product for the PlayStation 4. So I'm gonna open that. Might have to get something. I'm gonna have to get something. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this around real quick. You can look at my bottles. I'll be right back. You like that water bottle? Well, it's not really a water bottle, but it's there. Alright, I'm back. Got my knife. Should have already been prepared. Wasn't expecting it to be tricky. Having some trouble. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright. So we're gonna unbox this. See what is inside. Obviously we already know what it's supposed to be, but see if there's anything else. 16-inch standard USB cable. 2.0. It's more durable than the original. This piece it seems to be a lot thicker for it to last longer. Because I had the 1.0, so, and it's official right there. That's what it looks like. It's by Power A. Alright, let's check out what the next piece is. This next one that we're going to be doing is charging station. I've never actually got my hands on it, but it's one of the newer ones. Side. It's the back part. Side. I never actually had to use one of these because I've never had more than one controller, and in fact when we get to the controllers, I still have the very first controller that it came with. When the PlayStation 4 first came out, so I'll show you what that one looks like once we get to the controller section. So we're gonna open it up and see what it all comes with. Ooh, alright. got it's a nice box. The box it's pretty durable, thick, you know. Got our instruction manual here. Well, shit. I thought this connected through a USB to the PlayStation. Well, that's pretty cool. Didn't know that. Okay, this is what it looks like. And I guess what you do is you push this down. And I guess you gotta push it down to release it. Huh, that is pretty nifty. I never knew that. That's where it plugs in. Set on the side. It feels like a very thin plastic. I mean, it bends, kind of. That's how thin it is. I mean, you could probably see it. So it feels kind of, I don't know, cheap in a way. But it wasn't really that cheap. It wasn't cheap at all. I don't know how that came back in, but whatever. That's that. Pretty cool. Moving on. Next is this. It's an LVL40. It's wired. I'd rather prefer the wired because I don't like battery operated kind. And so this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can see it. There we go. It's got a nice foam fabric. I don't know if it's foam, but it's a fabric headband cushion going around it too. Ear cushions to provide comfort for long hours of gameplay. This right here is a bi-directional noise canceling mic with a flip up mute. So you could just flip it up and it mutes it. I got a protection plan. It was $10 and it's for 2 years because I'm not very trustworthy of these because I've had earpieces many of times, or actually headsets like this many of times, and they didn't last more than 6 months. And I played a lot, so I used it a lot. As for this is new 2019 model, and it says right here. Lightweight build, breathable ear cushions, flip up mute, and it says a 40mm clear game and chat audio with 40mm high definition drivers. So it's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. And this is probably really expensive. Let's open it up and see what it comes with. This is like sad when your knife don't even want to penetrate it. That's pretty sad. Not very often I do unboxing, but when I do, I always have a rough time. Alright, it's open. Let's just pull it out. There we go. Now we're rolling. Oh, gotta do the sides too. Duh. go. Now we're really rolling. Again, this is a thick, nice cardboard box. Durable. We got installation directions. It shows it has an ear control or audio control. That's what they look like. Keep that in there. This is what it comes in. Very interesting. Some silicone beads, gel beads. Oh, this connects to the controller. Oh wow, these are so light. And I guess you can twist it like that. Wow, I can't believe how light these are. These are adjustable for how big your head is, or how screwed up your ears are. I'm gonna open them all up and adjust them like that because I have a big head. Oh man. Oh wow. This feels super good. Like I can barely even hear myself talk. That's how noise canceling it is. I can't hear myself talk, so I don't know how loud I was talking if I was. I can't wait to actually listen to the audio. This is pretty exciting. Just put that back in like that. So that's what it looks like. Those are super comfy, and I'm with my ears because I have sensitive hearing, but my ears get damaged real easily with the ear pods for like Apple phones and all that, and I'll get an ear infection from it if I use them for too long, which isn't good. So a nice comfy headset actually will help if you can't, use ear plugs. And the earplugs, when I first got the PlayStation 4, I don't know how what it comes with now, but when I did, it came with a set of an ear plug that you would connect to the controller, and it would only be in one, and that was just for basic mic communication. It didn't have sound and all that. This right here is my first controller, and I mean it's 6 years old now, and it's seen its better days. It's old when this down here is white when it used to be black. It still works good. The battery doesn't work it doesn't last as long as I thought. But this was the standard PlayStation 4 controller when I got it. And I know it's a little dirty. I try to do my best to keep it clean, but it's just dusty. That's all it is dust. Because I don't ever play it much because it's just the battery doesn't last long. And when this right here is like worn out. So you literally have to set it up on something so that the cord can stay in. Otherwise, the cord will just fall right out. That's when you know that this part's bad and you need to get a replacement. Other than that, everything else works. These things are still attached, and if you can see it, you can tell that a lot of wear. It's seen its better days, for sure. I mean, the rubber is literally peeling, like it's not even peeled off, it's just worn. Not much rubber left. And this is the main one I use a lot, scrolling and I never noticed that until now in the light. So, I've used this controller a long time, since it came out in 2014 or something like that, 13. I don't remember exactly when. But I got the two newest models of controllers, and we're gonna go through each one of them. So this one is a DualShock 4 wireless controller, and this is the steel black, and this is a really nice color. It's not black like this. I was trying to look for it, but they don't sell them individually. It's pretty cool. Multi-touch, clickable touchpads, built-in speaker. It's same thing. Same thing, normal. You can see it, pause the video and read it if you're not familiar with it. It's by Sony, obviously. I mean, it's pretty exciting. Let's open it up and see.